Hey, what's up guys? MGH here. Welcome back to my Wolves career mode. Now in this episode, some weird stuff goes down. I cannot wait to show you what happens. It's not in this first game against Man City. This is the round 5, I believe, against Man City in the FA Cup. So, of course, we wanted to do well, try and get through to the next stage. But Man City, they're such a strong team. I went with the author at right back for the first time since I pulled him back from his loan. I thought they were definitely going to be running at me with maybe Sane, but it turns out they went with Gaitan. Bit of an interesting choice, so we'll see how Iorfa gets on. But a very strong Man City team. They were definitely going for it, but we get off to a fantastic start here. Andre Silva through on goal, kind of, but Manolas, I mean, he is unbelievably hard to play against in this game. And I knew as soon as I saw him on the team sheet that I was going to struggle against him. He's just so quick, but we get a bit of good fortune here. It falls for Jota, who's going to run through on goal, pass it back for Silva, which I really regret doing now, looking at this again. I should have gone for it with Jota, I think. But we've made a really good start. We were playing some great football here. And Andre Silva was really getting involved. And you know, I've been a little bit critical of him recently, where his finishing's really good, but he's very clunky. It feels like he's running in mud all the time. What a tackle that is by Ndika, by the way. So, I don't know. You're going to see in this episode that I've gone with Andre Silva, and I've tried to change the way I use him. And you'll see that it does make a difference. Bit of luck there with the City defenders blocking each other's passes, but the shot gets blocked there. Into the second half now. We are through on goal with Andre Silva again. What are we going to do? We're going to cross this along the ground all the way back for Jota, who's got to be doing better there. Not his stronger foot, but still, you'd expect that to be on target. Still 0-0 at this point. We do not want to replay against Man City, but being away from home at the Etihad, a draw isn't too bad, considering that Man City have done pretty well this season. But it does end 0-0. Not great. So now we're going to go into some training. We've got Foden, ex-City player, of course, and Ndika. And he has now finally hit 80 rated, which is fantastic news. But we get some bad news right after that. Brereton out for 5 weeks with a broken metatarsal, which is not good at all. So that does mean we are going to have to use Andre Silva, and that is what you're going to see for the rest of this episode. Andre Silva up front, although in one of the games we do go with Jota up front. But I was definitely trying something different with Andre Silva up front, trying to use him more as kind of a target man, not someone that I want to run with, because that's where I think he's not very good. But then again, I just go ahead and say that and contradict myself, because look at this. He's through on goal, running at the defence, and it looks like it's a good finish, right? That looks like it's clean through, but just watch this replay. It just shows it's still not quite right. I've gone with the low-driven shot across the keeper there, but it's kind of just hit Ospina and gone in. Another bit of luck there with a rebound, and then I win the header here with Andre Silva. Does very well. Costa on his stronger left foot, curls it past the keeper onto the post. That deserved to go in. It really did. Watford were not doing so good in this game. They haven't had a great season so far. Bernard tricking through them, but unfortunately not able to get through and get a shot on target. Now into the second half, Bernard crosses it over here to Costa, which gets a deflected cross back out to Bernard, and it gets blocked once again. He deserves a goal. Come on, Bernard. He's getting all of the ball. He's doing all of the great dribbling, but just not finding the back of the net. Gignac goes through on goal there. Big save from the keeper, which could have easily been 1-1. Look at that for a cross to Costa. Ospina saves it again. Ospina is unreal. He's saving everything. Now here's Bernard once again. Goes through a few defenders. We're through on goal, but the referee is like, nah, do you know what? I know you're through on goal and you're probably going to score with your captain Neves here, but I'm going to stop the play and give a yellow. Not even a red. If they sent him off, fair enough. You stop the play for dangerous play, whatever. But to stop us from scoring a second goal there could have really cost us. Luckily, we were already winning this game. But, more bad news. Busquets out for 3 weeks now. It's just never-ending injuries at the moment. So that's Brereton and Busquets out for the next 3 to 5 weeks. And then look at this. Classic career mode. Fantastic. This has been an issue for years and years, and it's still a problem. Look at all this space. Why is the game not here? Just completely ridiculous. So now we've got 2 massive games. One against Man United, one against Man City, in just 2 days. So I had to really balance out my team. You can see I'm changing it up quite a lot here. And I decided to kind of do a half-half. Half of my strongest, half of my reserve. Just so I've got some of my better players fit for the City game, which obviously I would love to win so we can get through. But Manchester United in the Premier League, You can see their lineup here. De Gea in goal. By the way, I'm so glad this isn't copyrighted anymore, that I can show you the lineups for once. They've got Mallow at right back, Jones, Bailly, Young. Then Tuanzebe at CDM with Matic, Callejón, Pogba, Martial, and the big Swede up front, Ibrahimovic. It's a strong squad. It really is. Lots of tall, strong players in there. And luckily, though, we got off to a really nice, quick start in this game as well. Dalot crosses it through for Andre Silva. Look at this shit, though. Right, you might not have noticed it. Let's slow it down. I hit shoot button here. And what's he doing? He takes another touch. What are you doing? Why does this happen? It's fixed. I tell you, this is the game that I was talking about at the start of the episode. This is a really weird match. You're going to see another moment coming up soon where it's just blatant cheating. It actually is. You see it a lot in squad battles and Ultimate Team. You don't see it in career mode too often, but I caught something very fishy. Not just that shot from Andre Silva. I pressed shoot. I bloody pressed it, and he decided to take another touch. Stupid game. I reckon I would have scored. And now we're going to be through on goal again, though. Look at that pass from Foden. Perfect timing through for Andre Silva. I am going to shoot, and it is going to work this time. And it's a lovely finish as well. Dinks it over De Gea there. One of the best keepers in the game. One of the best keepers in the world. Can't get close. He dives the other way, really. Very nice finish from Andre Silva. And another example of me trying just to use him that little bit differently. But we give away a free kick here. Neves is going to pick up a yellow card. It was off the ball. It was a bad challenge. Pogba lifts one in, and Martial very close to scoring there with a looping header, kind of Robin Van Persie-esque. Now, into the second half. This is the bollocks. Look at that. Okay, you might think, what's wrong with that? Bailly's just won the header. Okay, now I was thinking that too, and then I saw the replay. Look at this. He didn't even touch it. I'm sorry, but he did not touch the ball. Look at... What is that? I'm sorry, but how can I defend the ball when the ball doesn't even contact the player? It doesn't make sense to me. And then straight away after that, my defence are completely clueless. I spent the whole game playing better than Manchester United, and suddenly they're 2-1 up. I don't know, I smell fish there. That is just not right at all. We get a massive chance to equalise, but Sancho's finishing needs working. He puts it wide. If I had a better player, I don't know, maybe a Jota, a Cavallero, whoever in that position, I would have scored, I think. Bailly almost makes it 3-1, but that is going to be the end of the game. Two moments of absolute bizarreness. The first attempt where I shot the ball with Andre Silva, but he didn't actually shoot. And then Bailly with a ghost header. Oh, it really frustrated me. So, not the result we wanted. And then straight away into another Manchester game. It's so fair, isn't it? So, Silva is going to have to come out for this one, and we are going to put Jota up front. It took me a little while to put the team together here, trying to work out what I wanted to do. But I did go with Jota up front, Enabakare at cam with Bernard on the left. I also brought in Gibbs-White into midfield. I brought in Miranda at centre-back, as you can see there. So again, it's not a terrible team, but it's not the kind of team you want to be going into a replay against Man City. You know, you want your strongest team possible, but I can't do that when there's 2 games in 2 days, EA. And look at their team. This time they go with Sane. They've got Bernardo Silva, Aguero, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Denayer at CDM, Mendy, Otamendi, Mangala, Ederson in goal, Osbariakli. I don't know how you pronounce that right back, but a really strong side. And I just had a bad feeling about this game because of the one against Manchester United. Was I going to get destroyed by EA AIDS, as loads of people call it, again in this game? Well, I can tell you this. We've started strongly again. Lovely bit of patient passing play here. Enabakare back to Ayoub. Jota makes the run. One touch. And finishes it. And we're 1-0 up within 4 minutes. Absolutely brilliant start. That is what I need to do more often. And in this episode, I've definitely started strongly in all of these games. And to go 1-0 up so early on, it's almost a bit of a disappointing thing to happen, because why couldn't I do that in the first game against City? And then, you know, I wouldn't have had to take it to a replay potentially. We get another chance there. Ederson pulls off a good save from Jota. And it was all us at this point. Another mistake from a defender there. Enabakare through, gives it to Costa. On his left foot, straight to Ederson. Another good save from the Brazilian. And now we get one more chance to try and get a shot away here, but Mangala clears it. And then this happens. Look at this beautifully timed tackle. Oh, it is a thing of beauty. Honestly, if you want to be a better defender, just save this clip, watch it every day, and just don't do what I did. Don't recklessly slide in. I'm surprised it wasn't a red, to be fair. Aguero's going to be hurting in the morning, that's for sure. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. And you don't want to be facing a penalty from Aguero because, yeah, he does that. Right in the top left corner. It even hits the side netting. There's just absolutely no goalkeeper on this planet that is getting close to this. What a strike. Absolutely unbelievable from Aguero. And Man City are 1-1 now. But we're not taking that. Right before half-time, can we get another chance? Can we make it 2-1 just before the break? Will he get another assist? Will Jota get another goal? Yes, they will. That might just be the best goal of the game. It's just an absolutely stunning hit. Another assist for Ayoub, and he just smacks. Look at that. Oh, you're not saving that one, Ederson. That's the thing with Ederson. He's very athletic. He's got good reflexes, but he's quite a small keeper. He's not very tall. And he might have done better had he had, longer arms. But it's the second half. Man City making a few changes. Mangala from a corner there coming close. They did look like they were trying to get back in this game and they were doing very well. But it meant I could catch them on the break if they were pushing forward so much. And Eder Bakare makes it 3-1. No, he doesn't. Because he's only 72 rated. And I probably should have done something different there. But we're going to get another chance here. Costa, through ball for Eder Bakare. Can he make a better finish from this one? Yes, he can. That's how you finish it. Very similar to the Andre Silva goal against Manchester United. Just pretty much a dink shot over the keeper into the far corner. And that was the end of the game. So we are through to the next stage of the FA Cup, but time waits for no one. We are into our next game straight away against Leeds. They came up with us, and it looks like they're going down this season. Can we put the pressure on them? Can we force them down into relegation? Well, Andre Silva, 1-0 already. He started the game off very well for us. We had Ronan playing at cam. I had so many tired players once again. And this Ronan guy, really impressed. I almost sold him at one point, but I thought I'd keep him. He's very decent. We get a fantastic header from Andre Silva there. Jota with the assist. First time cross. And Andre Silva scoring yet again. He's on fire at the moment. Now here's Ronan. Crosses it over to Jota. Passes it inside for Musis. He only scores beauties, this guy. He's playing because Busquets is injured. We might as well go with Musis. He was one of the fitter players in midfield. And that is a stunning finish. And it's not over yet, guys. We're going to win ourselves a penalty on the stroke of 40 minutes there. Taken out. Let's see if we can put the penalty away. We're going to give it to Andre Silva because he's on his hat-trick. Can he make it 3? No. Yeah, let's just ignore that. Yep, we don't need to see that again. Because we're just going to go ahead and score straight away after that. Look at that from Neves. Captain Neves, this guy, man. I love his passing. I love his shooting. I love everything about this guy. That is an absolutely sublime finish. He misses his first shot. The rebound comes at him. He thought about controlling it. And then he just hits it again. So now, into the second half. Dalot passes it inside to Ronan. Lovely turn inside. Trying to get the passes away. I was doing a bit of an Arsenal here. Just passing it too much. Sometimes it's better just to shoot. And here's Jota. We're going to turn back again. Dink in a little cross. Andre Silva takes over. Still trying to get his hat-trick. Gets saved. Dalot, again, instigating the play. Up to Ronan, up to Neves. Back to Andre Silva, turning inside. And again, very close to getting a shot away. Here he is, one more time. Maybe this time we can score. Passes it over here to Musis. We're going to try and turn inside. Get the cross back post for Jota. He's going to head it. And it's saved by Riedwald. Once again, not able to score. So this really was a game of two halves. Destroying them 4-0 in the first and then drawing 0-0 in the second. So Leeds stay in 19th place there. And we have moved up into 7th place. Not too bad, eh? And this is the FA Cup. We are through. And we've got Leeds in the quarterfinals. We've then got QPR and West Brom, Huddersfield and Southampton, and then Everton and Tottenham. So we've got some really strong teams left in the competition. But realistically, I would say Everton, Tottenham, Southampton, West Brom, those are the teams that I need to watch out for because they will provide the biggest challenge. But thank you for watching this video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave a like rating. Make sure you subscribe as well. And I will see you for the next episode very soon.